Klamath River property, and it's 1.5 acres that I'm bringing to you right now. This is again Siskiyou County. This one is located right by the Klamath River Country Estates campground, and I'm going to click through some of the photos. It's in Northern California. It's a 1.5 acre property, and it is right next to the river. It's not riverfront. I do have one we're reviewing that is riverfront, so get with me if you are interested in that. But this river has a lot of recreational opportunities: float, fish, kayak, paddleboard. Get outside and enjoy what Northern California has to offer on something affordable like this. It's 1.5 acres. You can see people have built in the neighborhood. There's power lines out here. Again, you can camp out here as well. And I believe this is a campground across the street. So I have some cool features I'm going to show you right now. What I did was use the GPS coordinates to pull up the location on Google Maps. So if you do want to visit something like this, until you have a structure, get an address, you are going to be using GPS coordinates. These will work in your phone or right in Google Maps. All I did was copy and paste these and search them on Google. So you can see where we're at, again, Siskiyou County, and that's in Northern California. Google Earth, we provide this file on our website. Just open it and download it. This property is on Dennis Place. It's 1.5 acres. It is sloped, but you can see it's not doable. So little things you can look for are, this has been developed. Like, this property is very similar, and somebody's using it, right? And I mean, sure, it's sloped, but if it was flat, you wouldn't have as good as views. So this is going to be some awesome views of the area, and you can see that from those photos. The ownership right here, all this land right here is not private ownership. I don't exactly know. Maybe it's a turnaround right now. Maybe this is a public access point to the river is what I'm thinking. But if you look up the ownership record, it's a Klamath River Country Estate. So what I'm assuming here is this is a bridge to the campground. So what makes this property interesting is that you can walk right out your backyard. All landowners in the Klamath River Country Estates are allowed to use the campground, and their guests too. So what I'm thinking is this is kind of the HOA area, right? I don't know if the swimming pool is intact or what's going on out there, but we're looking at kind of that campground, and there's hookups and everything. We can see a picture. This is that bridge right here that we're seeing. Let's see if there's another photo. Yeah, so there's people in the river and whatnot. You can get on Google Earth and there'll be these little, here's a campground. So that is what we're looking at. This is a campground area, and you're right next to it. So you can have visitors stay there, and it is supposed to be for landowners only. Something else I want to show you that Google Earth has available for this. Again, another indicator, people are building on those slopes. I think we could see their houses in the photos. You can take this guy and go onto street views. It allows that. See how that showed up as blue? And so, yeah, here's a virtual tour. Not only do you have our photos and everything, you have this virtual tour of the property. And you can go up and down this road a little bit further. It's not allowing me to there, but you should be able to, and you will be able to. So let's get out of this, and let's try dropping that in a new spot. So let's see what it looks like right here. And it is kind of finicky, but not to waste your time with this video. A couple quick details. There's going to be power. We saw the power lines. I assume these folks have septic and well for development. That's a pretty picture, isn't it? And that's what you're going to be looking at. This is an undeveloped raw piece of land. Head out air camp, put a driveway in, a little building pad for the RV. You're going to have power. That's going to be easily accessible, access to the campground and the river right there. Those are some huge pros. Rent it out for an Airbnb. Do what you need to do. But again, Northern California, a little bit more developed than some other areas. But this is, again, a pretty rural location in the United States. So Miles with Wilco Land checking out. Feel free to drive by the properties using GPS coordinates. Hop on our website for more information, wilcolandllc.com, and our number is 605-250-1256. Thank you.